Hello everyone, welcome back to our Python course. I hope you are doing well. In the previous lesson we learned about variable. Today we are going to learn another important topic in Python. Today's topic is data types. Every in Python has data type. Python need to know what kind of data you are using. For example, name is different from an age. A decimal number is different from a whole number. A true or false value is also different. Understanding data types will help you write better Python programs. By the end of this lesson, you will know the most common data types data types in Python and how to change them. Let's get started. Today topic data types. Data types tells Python what kind of value is stored inside a variable. Every variable has a data type. Python automatically detects the data type when you are asking value. Today we will learn five important concepts and string, integer, float, boolean, and type. These are the basic data types that every Python programmer should know. Why do we use data types? We use data types because different kinds of information need different processing. And for example, text stores names and message, integer stores for whole number, float store decimal number, and volumes store online true or false values. Data types help Python understand your code correctly. Without data types, Python would not know how to process your information. And then now let's move to the code. Code explanation print this 40 print 40 characters, these characters. Print lesson for data types. Print the lesson title, purpose show the lesson name. This is Python course lesson 4. And print example one string this prints the lesson title, purpose shows the lesson name. Print example string starts near section. The section purpose makes the output organized. And name this is 40, for example. Creates a variable called name purpose storage text, and the print name prints the value story in the variable. Print type name show the data type output, and the output class str. Sorry, wait. Yes, age 22. 22 creates an integer variable. Print age. This is type age. Print age. Age prints the number. Print type age. Print type age. This shows the data type, and the output class int. And here this creates a float variables. Print here this is prints the decimal number. Print type hex shows the data type, output class float, and this student and true creates a boolean variable. Print student this is students prints the boolean value, and the print type student. This is type student shows the data type, and the output class bool, and the print end of lesson for, and the for this is show that lesson finished. Print next lesson input function. Print next lesson. Yes. Function show the next lesson. Keywords, data type, definition, the type of information stored in a variable. Purpose helps a Python understand the value. String str, definition, story, text. Purpose is for names, message, and sentences. Integer int, definition, stories, rule, number. Purpose is for values like age, score, and quantity. And the float definition, story, decimal, and number. Purpose is for measurements such as length or weight. And the boolean stories only true or false. Purpose is for declaration and condition. Type definition. Type definition show the data type of value. Purpose check what kind of data is stored. And program output. um, Output. This is output expansion for this is, sorry, yes, this wrong. This is, sorry, this is example one string class str. The Fatih, the value of the string variable. Class str class int. This is Python says this is a string. 22 the integer value. Class int Python says this is an integer. Example 3 floats. Class int this is Python says this is an integer, and this the float value. Class float the float value. Class float, this is Python says this is a float, and the true the boolean value. Class bool, this is Python says this is a boolean. And the closing, thank you for watching lesson 4. Today we learned about data type in Python. We learned the difference between string, integer, float, and boolean. We also learned how to use the type function to check the data types of value. In the next lesson, we will learn how to recover information from the user using the input function. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.